Hello everyone, my name's Albright Sabin, and today I'll be doing a business case pitch for Australia's own premium airline company, Qantas. Now, when we look at Qantas, we know that Qantas was established in 1920, and Qantas actually stands for the Queensland and Northern Territory Aerial Services Limited. Now, I'm not sure, however, how many of us actually knew that's what Qantas stood for, but that is what Qantas stands for. And when we look at the major hubs for Qantas, we can see that Qantas is actually established at the Sydney Airport and Melbourne Airport, and Qantas is internationally recognized as one of the most leading airlines globally. And it is known for its commitment to safety, reliability, and customer service as well. And as part of its service, Qantas operates a wide variety of airlines, including Boeing 787 and Airbus A380. And in today's presentations, I will be discussing the strategic objectives of Qantas, some problem analysis, some proposed solutions, and so forth. Now, when we look at the strategic objectives for Qantas, we know that Qantas is a customer-centric company. They focus on sustainability and environment. They are heavily focused on digital transformation, global expansion, and employee development. Now, when we look at customer-centric focus, we know that Qantas's aim is to deliver exceptional customer services through innovative services and personalized offerings. For sustainability and environment, we know that Qantas pioneer in sustainable aviation, investing in eco-friendly technologies and working towards reducing carbon emissions. Now, for digital transformations, we know that Qantas embrace digital technologies for streamlined operations, enhanced online services, and improved customer interactions as well. And we know that Qantas is continually trying to expand globally to increase its business so that the revenue for stakeholders and shareholders can increase as well. Now, while Qantas is a premium airline company, we know that Qantas has some problems as well. Now, internally and externally, there are some minor problems which I will be addressing today. So when we look at Qantas, we know that externally there is a competitive landscape. So intense competition from regional and international airlines actually pose challenges in maintaining market share for Qantas and price competitiveness as well. So, for example, for domestically as well, Virgin Australia, even Jetstar, which is a small subsidiary company of Qantas, with their reduction in airfare prices, this can actually affect Qantas's air prices as well, because they might not be able to sell as much ticket to customers, and therefore they might not be able to maximize revenue. Now, another problem for Qantas is meeting customer expectations. When we look at customer expectations, we know that evolving customer preferences and increasing expectations for seamless digital experiences actually pose challenges for Qantas to consistently meet and exceed customer demands. And lastly, customer retention. When we look at customer retention, intense competition and challenging travel patterns post-pandemic challenges in retaining customer loyalty, requiring strategic efforts in marketing and service quality as well. Now, when we look at the mentioned problems, I hereby propose some solutions for each of the three proposed problems that have been presented. So for number one, customer retention. Some solutions for customer retentions can be enhanced loyalty program, which would mean we would increase improved rewards and benefits for customers, meaning they will be able to redeem more points for airfares, and more points collected means that the customers would be charged less for their flight. Now, second solution for customer retention is customer feedback and improvement. We would conduct ongoing surveys and we would act on these customer insights. And number three, tailored customer experiences. We would provide personalized services to customers to ensure that loyalty is maintained and that ultimately the loyalty will pay off as more customers will be retained by Qantas and increasing revenue. Fourthly, proactive communications. We will keep customers informed of new products, new services, new flight routes, new technological advancements. Keeping customers in front of mind and keeping customers in proactive communications will mean that the customers feel as though this is a part of the journey and that they will be in the loop and they'll be connected to Qantas. And lastly, number 5, we would conduct customer engagement initiatives. And this will help foster a sense of community between the customers and Qantas as a group. For number 2, for technological disruptions, some solutions can include strategic technology partnerships, so collaborate for innovations. Incremental innovations approach, we will prioritize key areas. Employee training programs ensure that the workforce is ready. The workforce is ready for these new streamline of customers and to make sure that the employees are equipped and knowledged to serve the customers. Digital transformation roadmap is also a part of the solution. We plan phased implementations. And lastly, we continuously monitor new technological trends. We stay agile and we stay active and proactive so that the customers get the best of Qantas. And lastly, for competitive landscape, we will differentiate the products and differentiate the services. We stand out with unique offerings. Number 2, strategic alliances and code-share agreements. We expand the network and options. And thirdly and fourthly, we focus on price strategies and focus on niche markets. Which markets hasn't Qantas entered? Which market hasn't Qantas entered in terms of flights, in terms of services? Maybe there's new niche markets that Qantas can enter into, which can increase revenue for the company. And strategic pricing refers to seeing what the trend is in the market, compare the prices with different airline companies for different routes, and see if we can reduce our prices, but also maintaining that level of high service as well. And constant market research will also mean that we will be informed about the different trends and competition, and which will ensure that Qantas is also up to date and is the best airline for the average consumer. Now, for the proposed roadmap, here is the proposed roadmaps for the 3 different solutions. For customer retention, we would revamp loyalty programs. We would also launch personalized experiences and improved communication. We'd also roll out customer engagement initiatives as well. For technological advancements, we would identify and initiate strategic technology partnerships and commence incremental technology upgrades. We'll also invest in employee training programs and develop a clear digital transformation. And for competitive landscape, we'd analyze and differentiate products and services, and we'd begin negotiations for strategic alliances. And lastly, we'd implement dynamic pricing strategies, and as I mentioned, focus on niche markets. These programs, as I've mentioned, for each of these different solutions, they are and can be implemented within a time frame of 1 to 4 months. Now, this is the end of the presentation. It was quite brief, but quite detailed as well. And through this project, in completing research, I've learned that the critical importance of holistic planning, timely implementation, stakeholder engagement, and adaptive strategies in effective project management. The comprehensive approach, including considerations for customer retention, technological advancement, and competitive strategies, underscore the need for projects to align with overarching organization goals. Moving forward, these insights will inform my project management approach. I'll prioritize comprehensive planning, stakeholder engagement, strategic timing, and adaptive strategies. Embracing change and being ready to adapt strategies based on real-time feedback and external influences will be incremental and integral to future project successes. In essence, the project has deepened my understanding of project management principles, emphasizing the need for a nuanced and adaptive approach. Leveraging these insights in the future will contribute to the successful execution of projects by balancing comprehensive planning, stakeholder management, engagement, and adaptive strategies. Thank you for listening.